clips again here live, and this is the last cut of the day, so I figured why not just give it a good go and just show you guys a little bit of what I do, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So here we go. Saturday also, so it's the last cut of the week. Let's go ahead and get this angle a little bit better. That's pretty good. I'm gonna let down a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna do like a drop fade, and it's gonna be bald. All right. So I guess we can kind of make it a little bit of a tutorial class. But here we go. My man's rocking and rolling. He's got the beard. He's got the flow. And we're gonna just basically take the clippers and go ahead and just start knocking it off. Creating our guideline kind of where we want it. See that? Creating the guideline. Now I'm gonna go a little quick because honestly, I gotta rush out of here. You know, I got things to do. Yeah. So go home. I'm not gonna go too slow. So some of you guys, professionals, you guys ought to know what I'm doing. People who don't cut hair, just enjoy the ride. Watch this amazing, beautiful cut come to life. So I was a no guard. Now I'm gonna grab my 2 guard. That's my 2 guard. I'm just basically gonna take out all the weight. He wants to keep the hair up on top, so I'm just gonna let it flow and not touch it. And I take my clippers and I go straight up off the head. That way I create a nice blend. Remember, I'm dropping it, so I'm dropping the fade all the way back. Basically, it's like this V-shaped fade. I keep combing the hair away. I could have clipped the hair up, but for time purposes, I'd rather just go ahead and just keep doing that. That's my 2 guard there. See that? Now I'm going to start going down again on the fade. So this harsh line, I'm gonna start kind of knocking this one out. I'm gonna leave this here, so that way I kind of know where it's gonna be like the bald area. So both of this is kind of like my guide. I'm trying to stay in this panel right here, in this little row in the middle. Because I don't want to keep it too low, I don't want to go too high. So I'm starting to fade it, as you see here, starting to soften that line a little bit. I'm going to go up about maybe a finger's width with the 1, just to be generous here, don't go too heavy. Flip the hair that way. I'm gonna go with my 0 guard, or the 1/16 guard, 1/16. I'm gonna keep going down, keep knocking that line out. I'm just gonna be jabbing at the line. I'm not even gonna go up with this one. Just touching that line. Making sure I create even a softer blend here. Just slowly fading that line away. Okay. There we go. Now I can start messing with my lever, so that way I can play with it. So I can go up, boom, which makes the blade go up and creates a blade that can cut like less hair off. It's not going to be too heavy, so I can start going up a little bit to soften that line a little bit. And I'll do like this kind of like scooping motion. That way I'm not going in too far, I just kind of fade the hair off. Just lightly cut it off. Just nice, almost like a scooping ice cream motion, a C-cup motion. But as I go higher off the head, I want to make sure I go straight up off the head. I don't want to do that because I don't want it to look like this. You know, I don't want his head shape to look like that. I want it to look very crew cut like. right? You don't want to look like a trapezoid.
No.
You want to be like straight.
Look like a burrito.
Yes. And then every now and then I'll brush the hair. That way I can kind of see where I'm at. Just brush the hair. We're doing good on time. Now I'm gonna go with my lever open, no blade. I'm gonna start notching that line even a little bit more. It's kind of like point cutting, but with clippers, some notching. How you feeling? Good?
Yeah, man. You're doing good.
Thank you for joining in live with me.
I needed a tutorial like this when I was in the Marine Corps.
You had some quite stories for the Marine Corps. You had some stories for the haircuts there.
Well, usually you end up getting those guys that don't get their haircuts on time. They end up getting something called Barracks cuts, and some dude with a pair of little wall clippers just gives them a janky haircut for like $10, and it ends up looking like doo-doo.
Any laptops?
I mean, it either goes well or you show up with a buzzed head.
Yeah. Alright, so I kind of just went in again with the zero guard just to kind of soften it up a little bit. But now I'm going to go on with my lever closed. I'm going to start really just kind of taking out that bottom part. Now, because I'm kind of starting to work in my bald fade area now. And alright. I think my wife was calling, so let me check that real quick. Anyways, guys, this is basically the fade now. But I hope you guys like it.
And you gotta do that line.
Of course.
Right there.
There you go. Alright, I think we're back live again. But anywho, I've actually got to run because I got a phone call. So I will post this later on my channel, HOOLIE Clips, and you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. You can search up HOOLIE Clips. But thank you so much for joining in for my last cut of the day, and we'll catch you next time.